Chelsea Football Club 2, Bayer Leverkusen 0. Estevao gets the goal. Estevao Willian, the wonder kid, on his debut for Chelsea Football Club, decides that it's his show. And then he even does the Cole Palmer celebration in front of him. And Cole Palmer's appreciation for him was there to see. Joao Pedro gets the second goal in injury time. And Chelsea are comfortable. You wouldn't think it's the first game of pre-season. Bayer Leverkusen have played 6. Baldy and Ten Hag has not been coaching really well there. His team looks unfit. They were outclassed, outmatched, and we're going to review it. Because Chelsea 2, Bayer Leverkusen 0, and I am over the moon. And the reason I'm over the moon is because I was really scared. I thought we were going to be on the end of a slapping. We were going to be rusty. They played 6 games. But what we're going to do is talk about the good, the bad, and the downright ugly. I've got around about 7 goods from today, maybe even 8. I've got 1 downright ugly that I need to moan about. But other than that, we are in a situation where Chelsea Football Club, Estevao's debut was beautiful. Andre Santos played. Everybody you wanted to play had a game and minutes today. So before we get started, hit that like button. You should be hitting that like button because we are seeing somebody that is absolutely special in front of our eyes. So hit that like button, share some positivity, subscribe if you're new to the channel. A lot of you, this is the first time you're wondering, what is this? Well, this is the Kavkas View. I'm Alexis, and here we talk about the good, the bad, and the downright ugly of the game. And we bring you the transfer rumours. Trust me, you want to stick around, subscribe. I want to start with the positives, and we're going to get into the one negative at the end. But Estevao Willian, and we need to break this down. 3 minutes into the game, there was a little passage of play. And I'm going to break this down. We've got Chalobah that gives it to George. George gives it to Cucurella. Cucurella gives it back to George. He gives it to Palmer. Palmer switches the play to Estevao. And I'm like, go get him. Absolutely go get him. And he takes his man on, no hesitation, goes on his weaker foot, crosses it, deflects in. Cucurella nearly gets the win, a banger, a winner. First goal. Doesn't happen, no problem. Second time, George picks up the ball, in swinging cross all the way to Estevao. Estevao one-on-one, cuts in, strikes it. Great save from the keeper. What a left hand. Almost goes in. Delap's asking for a cutback. He's got to shoot in that situation. Then there was another opportunity in the second half. Now he's on the left-hand side. Gusto chips it over. It's coming over his shoulder. Difficult trick. Smashes it. Just wide. In the 10, running at defenders, rolling defenders, finding the way to slide a pass through or take shots when Jamie Gittins crossed it across to him. Why am I saying all of this? This kid shoots. This kid shoots. We don't have shooters in this team. Do you understand how special it is to say we've got somebody that has the ball, his head is up, and he's ready to let it, like, lace it, clot it, absolutely clot it. I love it. I absolutely adore players that love to shoot. No fear. People are going to say he's greedy. He's not greedy. He's confident, and I love stuff like that. His performance was brilliant. And then Cole Palmer. Listen, this is Cole Palmer's team. One thing I'm going to say, and I noticed this today, this team is Cole Palmer's team above everyone else's. He demands the ball and he gets it straight away. There was incidents, right, where Estevao gave it to him, back flick to Estevao, Estevao's running around, has a shot, good save, right? But there was another incident where we get the ball, it comes to Cole Palmer, he threads it to Santos, Santos lays it off to him, it comes back to him, he lays it off, Palmer gives it to Estevao. It's not on to return it. He asks for it. Estevao straight away returns him the ball. And I was like, this is Palmer's team. He is feeling himself. He feels like a big deal. He knows he is the main man in this team right now. And the pressure of Chelsea is on his shoulders. And he has broad shoulders that can maintain that pressure. And the goal came from what? The ball goes into Cole Palmer. Cheeky little chip. Attempts to do something that is super brave. It hits the crossbar, flies out. Estevao, right place, right time, just caresses the ball into the net. Didn't panic, didn't struggle, knew where to stay. Absolutely brilliant finish. There's nothing more to be said. Then, up top, we've got 2 players, right? The first one, Delap. A lot of people on my timeline, oh my God, Delap's been horrible. What game are you watching? Delap has not been horrible. Delap was a striker today. I've got a fox in the box. Listen, if Delap gets that quality of chances, he is hitting 19 league goals, non-penalties, easy. Just think about the chances he got today, kids. Kids, guys, ladies, gentlemen, jellyfish, anyone. Anyone that's watching the channel, think about the chances, right? Let me give you the first one. There was one where George picks up the ball, crosses it over the defense into Cucurella. Cucurella is running across, cuts it back, and the ball is halfway in between like the floor and the air where you can header it. The lad just throws his leg at it. Karate chop. Absolutely karate kick. Good save from the keeper with his arm. Then there was the other one. The lad receives the ball. There's a cross coming in from George. This time, in swinging cross. The lad just throws his leg at it. It hits the keeper's face. On another day, he's got 2 goals. Why? Because they're not finishes. They're instinctive touches. They're what strikers are meant to get. Those are chances. A couple good runs that no one picked him out from. When it's a cutback and he gets a little tap in, they didn't do that for him today. But I don't mind that because today I saw something from him. Movement, ability to get into the right positions. I can work with that. Joao Pedro came on. Antwi on the right hand side takes his man on. The Sweden young international goes right, goes left, cuts it back to Joao Pedro. Joao Pedro, hey, listen, any day, anyhow, yes, I'm ready now. Smashes it bottom left corner and says, remember, there's one Brazilian that scored today, but I'm the main Brazilian in this team. Joao Pedro, 2 first names. My grandfather always told me, don't trust a man with 2 first names. And guess what? Joao Pedro is making me to start thinking maybe my granddad was wrong. Because the reality is we are in a very good position. That finish was wonderful. That finish was beautiful. And I am over the moon. And you know, a lot of people are going to say, Alex, calm down. It is pre-season. I can't calm down. We are the super duper world champs. We are the world champs, all right? And we are playing like the world champs. And what I loved about it was, we weren't only going forward, we were good. Defensively, we were good. We haven't played a preseason game in 3.5 weeks, right? This is our season opening game. And what we done today was so impressive. And I'm going to tell you why it was impressive. Because Josh Achampong played in the middle today. He played in a Levi Colwell position. And what he done was comfortable on the ball. Recovered really well, kept shit quiet. Shit got 27 goals last year, by the way. 27 goals. In that first half, Josh Achampong on the ball was phenomenal. You could see everything you wanted to do, man. He was just so talented, so charismatic on the ball. Expresses himself. You had Trev on the left, Gusto on the right. Everything was super calm, so relaxed, so composed. And then Gerald Hato came on. And Hato done the inverting thing. One-on-one defending. There was one instance where he won the ball. I was like, I'm going to love this player. On the ball, comfortable. Just looks like this is the level he belongs at. And you can tell he's played over 100 games. He's comfortable on the ball and genuinely a very good player. Gerald Hato and Josh Achampong are making me say something that I said yesterday. And a lot of people attacked me. I don't think we need a centre-back. And a lot of people are going to say, Alex, you're going to eat these words. I mean it, man. I'm really leaning on the side of we go with Tosin, we go with Chalobah, we go with Badiashile, Josh is there, Hato's there, and Fofana's there. We don't need a centre-back. Go with what you have. You want this youth project. You want this youth project to work. You go with what you have. I'm sorry. A lot of people are going to say, Alex, you're overreacting. No, Josh today and across last season has shown me he's got talent. Dean Huijsen is at Real Madrid. 12 months ago, you man didn't know who Dean Huijsen was. And then 30 games later, he's at Real Madrid starting. Why can't Josh Achampong do that? Why? Let me know. Let me know, man. Let me know. Explain to me. The boys are walking around with a trophy. Always armpits in the air. I can see armpits. Because we're a team now. We win trophies. It don't matter what it is. Midfield. We are blessed. I swear to God, we are blessed. There are certain things guaranteed in life. Death, taxes, and our midfield's going to be absolutely brilliant. Lavia, Enzo, Caicedo, Esugu, Santos. Who was amazing today? Andre Santos played 65 minutes. Brilliant. Got stuck in when he needed to. Couple of passes were misplaced, but that's fine. It's pre-season. Absolutely moved the ball quickly. Robust enough to get around. Just done a midfielder's job. No drama. No panorama. Absolutely just chilled. And then next to him, you've got the best midfielder in the world. You've got the best midfielder in the world, people. Moises Caicedo. How many times do I have to tell you? Moises Caicedo does impossible tackles to the point where referees think it's fouls. They literally look at him and he's like, there's no way he should be able to win that. How did we do that? That has to be a foul. But it's not Giza. He's just that good. And what I loved about the first half was the receiving of the ball from the defenders. Oh my God. Two-man on him, doesn't matter. Receives it. He has become so technically gifted. And then the commentator, Pat Nevin, what a legend. He said something that made me really, really smile. He was like, Esugu reminds me of Caicedo. And I was like, he does. He looks absolutely brilliant. Listen, first choice translator, fifth choice midfielder is absolutely brilliant. I absolutely like him as well. I knew about him a few years ago. My wife's best friend's brother in Madeira. He told me about him. He's a Sporting Lisbon fan. I went back a few years ago. This was even before we were linked with him. He told me about Dario Esugu. He told me keep an eye on him. And I've got a tweet, I think from like 2020 or something like that. 5 years ago, 4 years ago. I was like, this kid apparently he's cold. And Dario Esugu's this kid. And you know what? Christy, you weren't lying. He looks brilliant, man. I'm very excited. Yes, I'm not saying we're going to win the league. However, there's so much optimism in me right now. The other thing I want to talk about is the wingers, right? Estevao played great. Gittins came on and Gittins done something I love. Took his man on straight away. Head up. Head up. Not looking at the ball, looking forward. I am going to attack you. I'm going to make you pay. And you're going to struggle. And he picked out Estevao. Estevao missed the chance. Then he put a good dangerous cross in. Then he ran in behind and put another cross in. He looked super composed, super dangerous. If this is what's to come, Jamie Gittins, I'm going to love you as well. Tyreek George. Tyreek George had a few good floaty passes. He just felt like the odd man out. You know that ones you go to a party, you don't know anyone. It's a nice gathering, everyone's having a good time, but you really don't know anyone and you're a little bit of an introvert. So you need someone to break the ice for you. That's what he looked like in the first half. However, every time he got the ball, he was just really good and casual, and I really was impressed with him. I'm not saying he was brilliant. I'm not saying he was Estevao. I'm not saying he was Palmer. I'm not saying he has a future at Chelsea, but he played really well as well today. Neto came on, ran around a bit, did his thing, but nothing too special. It's pre-season. The other thing I want to talk about is Jurgensen. One great save from that free kick. In possession, super comfortable. Can't be critical of him. Look, that's what a backup keeper is for. And for me, in some cases, bro, I think he's better. He might be better than Sanchez. He might be better than Sanchez, but it's another day, another time. We can have that debate. He had a solid game. And overall, the final positive for today is Enzo Maresca, man. This team looks coached. I was chatting in my group chat and everyone's talking, and what I said is they know what's coming, but they just can't stop Chelsea Football Club right now. Because the combinations, the speed of movement, the rotation in the players, everyone knows what they're doing. The defenders, the midfielders, the number 10s in the pockets, it looks wonderful in the eye. The ball is moving around like pinball. Genuinely, all the older generations are going to know what I'm talking about. The younger ones are going to be like, what's he talking about? But you know, yeah, back in the day when you didn't have the internet and you only had that game, yeah, on your computer, the pinball game. I'm telling you right now, the way we were moving the ball was just and it was running around, and we have got full control of it. We were feeling ourselves, and that's thanks to the manager. So one love to him. Bring on AC Milan in 48 hours, and then we go for Palace. The result today, 2-0, it was important. This fitness was even more important. The performance was brilliant today. I'm genuinely proud. The one thing, ref, Estevao, Nkapie went through him. I didn't like that. Cole Palmer, Quansah went through him. Broski, you know each other. Yeah, you know each other. I don't care if you just joined a new team. You should not be going through my boy like that. I don't like it. I absolutely don't like it. And Palmer's reaction told me everything you needed to know. And what I loved about it was the camaraderie there, because Estevao was ready to scrap. Everyone was ready to scrap. And for me, this team just feels like a good team. I absolutely love it. Listen, Chelsea 2, Leverkusen 0. Tomorrow, I'll come out with some transfer news and to update you on Nicholas Jackson, Disasi, Vega, and Nkunku, and what else is going on, because Garnacho's happening. I don't know where he fits in this team, but it's happening. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, let me know your thoughts. There's no excuse for you lot not to be happy today. Vamos!